Hi folks, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Almost morning. By the time I upload this is gonna be morning, so I'm wishing you a good morning. Time is around 11:15ish in Dhaka. We are having some storm going on right now, or in our coastal areas. We're expecting some like strong breeze, some stormy weather, and some rain. And after that, perhaps as usual, every year this is our winter comes. We don't have really any how to say fall. We just get like some cool weather and some hot weather. That's what we get all year round, and most of the time it's hot weather, so which is unfortunate. I do not like warm weather where I live, but when the weather starts changing, you start smelling this beautiful breeze and you start seeing this blue sky. So far it's the case. A little bit warm in the day, but as the day becomes shorter, 5:30 sunsets, so we see a little bit of cool breeze flowing. It's very nice to walk and then just enjoy some workout, fresh breeze. So for this kind of affair, I have like 13 fragrances. Let's see one by one. Some of them can be used by in winter as well. First fragrance I'll start with is this nuclear fragrance called Jacques Bogart Silver Scent. I have reviewed, I think, three from this line: Silver Scent Pure, and I think Silver Scent Intense, or the other one. What is the other one? The red one. That one is even more scary than this. So I think there are a few more in this line. If I'm not mistaken, there's a Midnight Blue or something. I forgot that name. But this one, what you get from Silver Scent, it's a very sweet, powdery fragrance, heavy on tonka beans, and there's sometimes people say there's a grape soda vibe. And I haven't used it like in a couple of years. Let's just go one spray. Okay, Lexel is my good friend. He is a big fan of this house, and I got all my love for powerhouses mostly from this guy, and also I would say Greggy Boy in UK. They are my favorite reviewers. When I started my journey, these guys were sort of like my go-to channels. Okay, so Lex Ellis, bro, this is dedicated to you if you're watching. Silver Scent by Jacques Bogart. Very sweet, very affordable, and the bottle is a bit on the okay looking side, but the juice is nice and very long lasting. Number 12, one of my favorite night out fragrances, Hugo Boss Bottled Night. Those who used it, this is actually not a new fragrance. This has been in the market for quite a while. I forgot exact year. And I have another Boss Bottle fragrance coming up in this top 5. But Boss Bottle Night is very different from everything else they offer. It's a perfect night out fragrance because of few reasons. Okay, one is the birch. There's a birch note in there, woody. There's another spicy note, and then violet leaves. These things make this fragrance very distinctive. There's hardly any sweetness, citruses. And another thing is this fragrance, it's kind of like very beast mode. When I wear this, trust me, I don't have to reapply in 7-8 hours. That's strong. So I really love the bottle as well. The base is kind of blue, top is like black. So Boss Bottle Night is a underrated one. Not many people mention it. That's number 12. Number 11, as a dark bottle from back in the time, I think it's discontinued, and this is called Polo Double Black. So this is, as Mark says, they double the black in this from the Polo Black. The Polo Black was not this matte bottle. That was a more shiny, reflective bottle. And this one is, I think, is discontinued. My bottle is not spotless. I wore a fair bit of it. And this is a good mango fragrance with hint of darkness. It's sweet and it's a tad bit darker, less like sparkly than Polo Black. But I actually enjoy this a lot. This is a kind of like those fragrances that, you smell it and you like it. If you like sweet mango, you probably like this. And perhaps there's a hint of spices like cardamom or something in there, but not major. But this is a nice fragrance to wear. Polo Double Black. Try this in like early days of fall when the breeze is flowing. This is like, it projects, it takes the fragrance to someone else. Okay, so top 10, let's go. My scent of the night is this one, Zino Davidoff, or Davidoff Zino. Okay, as we all know by like fragrance community, through fragrance community, that this is a Johnny Depp signatures, and I don't know how much truth is in there, but I do know that it's been a fact for some time. So what you get from this, it's actually a long time ago, that time's release. It's not a new release, and they used to have a vintage version. I don't have that, but I'm afraid that at some point they will discontinue this as well. So kind of like this mocha color cap, and then 125 mil or something, 118, 125, I don't remember. It's bigger than 100 mil. So this one, if you know Tom Ford Bourgeois and this is quite pretty similar. And I just saw Chad uploading a video where he and his buddy was talking about this one. And this is something I would tell you I did not like at first. I wanted to get this in 2016. And then when I got it, I'm like, it's perhaps for colder months, but I was like, it's a bit too dark and bit bitter for my liking. I think it's a masculine, manly fragrance, and it's a mature fragrance. That's why it's a barbershop perfume with a hint of maybe coffee or something, maybe burned rubber note or something is dark in the maybe patchouli. Nice perfume. Zino Davidoff, if you like coffee, okay, that's a great fragrance. And there's also maybe one don't want to say purple, I want to say lavender. Okay, so that's number 10. Number 9, one of my favorite fresh licorice fragrance, Lolita Lempicka or Masculin. Sadly, I don't have a vintage bottle which actually has this built-in atomizer, the cap. This one you can take it out, but the older batches, the bottle is all the way here and the cap would be a little bit bigger. So, and you just press here, that's a built-in atomizer. But I got this like 2016. My GF, she gifted it to me. And since then, I actually found this to be one of the most unique designer perfume release of all time. This, not many people talk about. This used to actually have a lot of hype in community, and this lasts a long time. It smells like candies, it smells like weird, it smells like witchcraft. And even if you look at the bottle from close, it's a very interesting fragrance. It smells like Halloween, and I just love this fragrance. Okay, when the winter comes, when a little bit cold, I just love wearing this Lolita Lempicka or Masculin. Okay, so there's another one called Green Lover, which is also nice. I like it, but in summer. So then 10, 9, 8. Number 8 is definitely built for mild, cool weather. And this is my favorite fragrance, Mont Blanc Individual. I'm so close to buying the tonic version. I don't know what's stopping me. It's a little bit more expensive than this. Okay, these are, on most part, like all these fragrances are mid-budget. This used to be darn cheap. When I came here, I saw 2016. I saw this being sold for $27. And that was so cheap. This one, Versace blue jeans, Hugo Boss, I don't know, deep red or deep blue, one of those fragrances. They are more on the budget side, but as time progresses, especially right now, fragrances are very expensive. And this one is being sold, I think, $45 or $40 in, I don't know, your country. But this is a nice fragrance. It's like the raspberry smell, and it's similar to people say Yopom, but I think Yopom, this one, and then this other one, the Creed's one. Okay, I forget the name all the time. These fragrances have their own characteristics, but out of all of them, this is the most wearable and really long lasting. Individual definitely has a place in this list. Next one is a fragrance I am actually willing to let go, but I respect this perfume. I do not wear it that much. This is Voyage de Hermes. Okay, there's one version of it which is the black bottle. I don't know if it's the EDP or what it's called, but Voyage de Hermes has this fresh cardamom, and I think this one has some citruses up top. I don't remember all the notes. It's an interesting fragrance. You think like the bottle is transparent, but and like people will be thinking maybe is this a summer fragrance. I think this suits really nicely in mild cold weathers. Give it a try. Voyage de Hermes. It's discontinued now, I think, but it's a nice bottle as well. I love how the bottle looks. Okay, Hermes have their own touch. Number 6 is definitely one of the best releases of recent years, which is called Bvlgari Man Terra Essence. Very earthy, very mineral-like, citrus, grapefruit, and I think this has some elements of, if I say Philippe Plain, No Limits, and a little bit of Tom Ford Noir Anthracite. It has those elements, but it's a really, really sophisticated bee smoke fragrance. It's fresh, but at the same time, it's earthy. Okay, so Terra Essence definitely one of my most favorite in recent times. Check it out. I love this release. So top 5, let's go. Number 5 is this fragrance from House of Mercedes-Benz. It's called Select Night. Some people are saying this has been discontinued. I don't know. I do love the Select line. I think there are 3 or 4 in this line. This is meant to smell like Tom Ford Noir Extreme, which I have also, which is a bit more potent. It has that kulfi. It has that, like a sweet, sexy night out vibe. But that kulfi cardamom smell, it's very expensive to buy that Tom Ford. This one you can spend like 1/3 or 1/4. You can get, if not the same quality, you can get very decent quality clone of Noir Extreme, and it has its own characteristics with very good longevity. So check it out, Mercedes-Benz Select Night. I think this will be fantastic wear in cool breeze. Number 4, sentimental values, definitely Burberry's London. Those who know, they know. This is a classic. This is a community sweetheart. This is my only old bottle left. All the new bottles, I don't know how they smell, how long they last. But the vintage versions, the older style boxes, man, port wine, tobacco, sweetness. It's a little bit mild spices. I love this as much as I love Lanvin Alum. Burberry's London, definitely hands down the best from this house. Number 3, discontinued gem, Versace Man. And my bottle is almost nearing to end. I enjoy this fragrance through and through in my journey. I got this long time back, 2017 or 18, when I reviewed this. This and Versace Oud Noir have almost identical opening, but they go different direction as they progress. Okay, this one goes tobacco. It's a powdery kind of like a, not talcum powder, but maybe there's again lavender in there, but spicy. Okay, Oud Noir goes woody oud. This one goes tobacco. One of the most beautiful fragrances Versace ever made. Manu Fresh got all the love. This one got no recognition. If you can find this bottle now, even if you have to pay 150 bucks, get it. It's worth that money. Versace Man is the purple bottle. Number 2, I'm talking about discontinued gems. Here's one more. Midnight in Paris. It's been years since I have shown this in my collection or my videos because it's unfair. Most of people look for this, they will not find it. If you find this, the EDT or the EDP, it will cost you a lot of money. Okay, it used to be like 27-25 pounds. I just remember 2015-14, nobody bought this. Moment it got discounted, people went gaga for the bottle. And this powdery, this nice dreamy smell, it smells one of the most romantic fragrances of all time in my humble opinion, with this nice leather tone. Just amazing fragrance. I just treasured this a lot. When the winter properly comes, I'll use it, but it's a romantic fragrance. So leads me to number 1, sentimental value. When you talk about, this is what sentimental value looks like to me. Hugo Boss bottled. Okay, that's my number 1. And this is the same line as Boss Bottled Night, but my love is always here. Okay, this is my very first fragrance I started my journey with, when I was in college. Proper fragrance. I had like a small 30 ml bottle. And since then, like CK1, Downhill Desire Red, and these 3 were my go-to guys. Armani's Code. So as I grew up, like older, this fragrance always had a place in my heart. I saw the first review of Mark. He said it's okay. Some of the reviewers said they don't like it. Some people said it's all right. I don't care. I'm sorry to say, I have full respect to everybody, but this to me smells like niche quality. This is all my memories, all the word, memories worth. My friends, all the parties I attended, housewarming parties, Eid, special occasion, holiday, if I went to shopping mall. And this is not really good to wear in summer. I feel it's a bit too sweet with the apple and cinnamon, but the fragrance actually smells plenty nice when the cool weather starts flowing. So there you go, 13 fragrances. I feel these are some fragrances you can look at if you're looking for mild cool weather fragrances in Bangladesh or India or Asian countries. Even if in your area, you can wear this on winter. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, and do let me know which ones you like. See you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.